It's great to see so many faces. A couple quick things before we get started with tonight's performance. Big round of applause to our hosts, the Irish Cultural Center. We've been partners for 5 years. It's been a great partnership ever since. We hope to keep it going for a very, very long time. If you find it in your heart to get up for a cocktail, to grab a snack at the concession bar, or use the restroom, guess what? You can do any of those things. You can absolutely walk out at any given point during the show. Of course, obviously not distracting the performance. Yeah, okay. A little easier. That's works for me. Yes, we are not in a traditional theater space at all. As you can tell, this is not a theater. We don't have wings, we don't have ushers, all that stuff. So, you are more than welcome at any time to replenish a drink, to grab a snack. If you have to use the restroom or take a phone call, absolutely do so. Just leave the theater, come back in, no problem. Just do not disturb the performance as is happening this evening. A couple quick warnings for you all as well. The play does contain language and elements such as body dysmorphia, sexual assaults, and violence. So be aware of that. If any of that is troubling for you in any way, shape, or form, you are free to leave the theater at any point and return momentarily. It will pass. If you need to see us about any additional information after the play, feel free to see us at the concession stand. We do have materials and resources available as well. Also, this play does contain some slight strobe effects. If those make you uneasy for any reason whatsoever, just close your eyes for a few moments. They will pass. It is absolutely okay. Let's see. Oh, these things, these cell phone things. Make sure that you sign in to whatever social media platform you have, or tell all your friends. If you love the play tonight, we have one final performance before this disappears. Forever? I don't know. I gotta get you guys back here somehow. So, if you know someone who would love to see this play and they have time tomorrow, text them, use the socials, get them here as much as you can. We are a 501c3 company. Everything you see here is paid for by your donations, by your ticket sales, by your concessions, by you coming out and supporting local Arizona theater. We love it. And then, of course, please silence and turn off your cell phone for the performance and place them in your pocket. No texting, no live recording, no flash photography of any kind during the performance. I'm trying to think of any other last things. We are recording this evening, so you'll be mindful of the cameras. And on top of that, if you love what we're doing here tonight with this play, you may be wondering, what is next for Ronin? Well, guess what? You don't have to wait very long, because in 2 weeks, premiering right here, will be Broeder's production of A Doll's House, the classic Henry Ibsen play about some family drama and whatnot. And who doesn't love a Christmas play in July? Who really doesn't? That'll be opening on July 31st. Tickets are available for that. Following that, the next production for Broeder will be a co-pro with All Queer Shakespeare and Pantheon Movement. That is a production of 6 Rounds of Vengeance, played by Key Gwynn. Yeah! Played by Key Gwynn is an apocalyptic western about revenge and madness fighting mutants. And then we will close out Ronin's season by coming back here. If you think you can't keep a good ghost down, guess what? You're right, you can't. Because after the fantastic, successful run of Haunted Castle last year, we're bringing it back from the dead. Haunted Castle Season 2 will be in October. Auditions and other show details will be coming out about that soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. But y'all didn't come here to see me ramble. You didn't see me hear me spin in circles. You're here to see a fantastic play tonight and an awesome talent. So, please sit back, relax. There's no intermission, so you're stuck there, folks. Enjoy tonight's production of Fat Men in Yoga Pants by Ben Corbett.
I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. The white and one black woman who surround me in the yoga studio are talking about Oktoberfest and how empty the Saks Fifth Avenue in Tulsa is these days. Oh, I don't engage, no. The yoga studio I'm in has polished wood floors, exposed brick walls, and a glass garage door that the teacher will open when the 75-minute Vinyasa 3 class gets too hot. When the teacher lifts the door, the winds of India, I mean Oklahoma, rush in, giving absolutely no break from the heat whatsoever. Seriously, passers-by wonder what the hell is wrong with us, and I have no answer. Oh, I can smell new yoga tank top. Oh, orange floor polish. And fart. The only other gay guy in the room and I make eye contact. We will never make eye contact again. Oh, it's okay. By gay law, there can only be one of us in a straight space at a time. The tall, lean, hippie owner of the yoga studio and I make eye contact. And I immediately look away because he's beautiful. Also, on the first day of classes, when I gave him my credit card for $100 worth of unlimited classes per month, my top and bottom lip started trembling, and he made it $20 instead. And at the end of my first class in Shavasana, I placed both hands over my eyes and pursed my lips so that no one could hear me. I am a gay white man. I am a voice and acting teacher. I set standards that my students will never reach. And I will never reach the standards I set for myself. I have been denied tenure twice. Tenure is the granting of permanent employment to a faculty member at a university based upon the breadth of their teaching and their service and their research. When one is denied tenure, one is denied continued employment at that university. Twice. I am also the only fat guy in the room. So, in the immortal words of the American undergraduate, I have a lot going on. Let's begin. I started doing yoga in the North Carolina mountains in 2008. I was depressed, poor, and wanted to lose weight. A colleague of mine at the time suggested I do yoga at a studio in an elevated A-frame outside the small mountain town I was lost in at the time. Sitars played. There were flags. People smiled. They ate lentils and said they were genuinely glad to see me. It was the most humane human interaction I'd had at my meager adjunct position in about a year. My first yoga class was a Vinyasa 2 class, at the end of which I could see my reflection in the pool of sweat that gathered on my mat. But it was okay. I loved it. I felt athletic. And people around me noticed, or didn't. And both responses were okay. This wasn't like my previous visits to the YWCA or riding my bike, which, though pleasant, were lonely experiences. This wasn't like middle school gym class that I was eventually pulled out of for my personal safety. It was a sweaty, athletic place that welcomed me with open arms, that I got to be in. It was gross and hippie and smelly and sweaty and silly and sexy and half-nakedy, and it was a little gay. And I got to be there, surrounded by all these beautiful, happy people who were employed and hot. And I was hot too. And I wanted to feel that way every day. Look, I know this is good for my blood pressure and for my breathing and for my flexibility. But that's not why I come here. I come here because if I can lose 40 pounds, I can look in the mirror without averting my eyes. I can feel love. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I had French fries at a burger joint yesterday with my mother yesterday in East Tulsa. She said she's worried about me, and she found the courage to tell me, as she has throughout her life, that I've gotten really big. I'm so fat. Wait. Y'all, seriously. Wait. Look. Okay, no, don't move. Look at, no, you know, but like, look. He's here. He was here yesterday, and he's here again. That's 2 times in a row. He's in his 30s. He's masculine of very few words, and sweats like a lumberjack King Jew. I sweat like a man desperate to keep up. The example of his sweat, his ease with Warrior 3, and how his ass sticks out during pro pose, set an example that I can never meet. He's about 170 pounds, would you say? You know, it looks like he can run and brew locally craft beer at the same time. Like pine cone beer. You know what I mean? Like you tried in Portland this one time, but they just can't get the taste here. You gotta get it. I've heard him talking with a friend about the trip to India he wants to take. And how he wants to make locally craft beer, but no one can get it right here except for his friend Broeder, who has this bar. And he hopes doesn't get really too big, you know what I mean? Like, everybody thinks they know beer, and they don't, and you can tell. But like, Craig understands beer. And it's like, Craig gets beer, you know? Oh, I do. I totally do. Just look at him. I mean, look at his legs. The leg hair that's soft softly coats his calves and his lower quads. The lime green shorts from Lululemon with the stripe that goes up the left glute, across the ass, and then down the right glute. I envy a pair of shorts. Ew, I envy a pair of shorts? Ew. God, I'm so fat. I want him. I want him now in front of everybody. And I want things to get better soon. I'm so fat. He's so cute. No, seriously, y'all, he is so cute. Stop it, don't look at it. His torso is thick, /trim. He wears a Prada sweatshirt that hugs his pecs. This is a man who is comfortable in summer. This is a man who goes shirtless around his children. His arms are strong. You can see the triceps poke below the sleeve line. His hair needs help. But there's enough to grab. It's fine. I've heard him talk with a friend. I think he sells like carpet and hinges. No, wait. Doors and windows. Oh my God, that is so odd. I mean, just picture going to meetings where you talk about natural wood stains, fiberglass, and smart home features. I would give anything to be that boring. How can I be this? No, I can't be this. Because I'm this. I'm so fat. I'm this. This always comes first. Okay, it's the foremost part of my body. Okay, fine. This is what made me unapproachable in the bar in my 20s. This is what makes me the best friend, but never the lead. This makes shoulders stand a private game of breath play. Oh, and this is what gives people permission to touch me.
Oh, hey, man!
Yeah! Daddy's got a belly! Oh my God, okay, are you like a bear? Wow! Hey guys, could you not touch me? I don't like this. I'm not laughing, I'm not enjoying this, and I don't want to do this. You know, we really should have talked before we got married. No, I didn't say anything. I really don't have the right to be here. I can't do a handstand without the ball. And I'm not hot enough. And I really don't make it look easy at all. I'm so fat. You know what? One of the most difficult poses for me is forward fold. My ass is going to be kind of in your face, but not touching your face because it's space. So, are we cool? Rap. Okay, here we go. We're just here. Good. Okay. Okay, I know this is supposed to be a relaxing pose, but it isn't, and it never has been. My throat tightens, and now I can't breathe. My belly is blocking my lungs from inflating, so the air gets stuck in my throat. I know I'm supposed to feel something in this pose, but I can't, because all I feel is tension and the quiet panic I'm supposed to be used to as a Gen Xer, but you know, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, God, that feels better. There's some relief. My throat relaxes as the pressure comes off of my legs. I am so tired of being face to knees with how my body is the most unique male body in the room. Okay. I don't know that. Everybody's body is unique. And I can't possibly be the only one to think that. But when you're choking on your own belly, and body positivity workshops are taught by white women in size 2 leotards, it is really hard to believe that. Oh, I wonder if he has to believe that, huh? No, he doesn't have to believe that. He can touch the mat. I want to touch the mat. Maybe if I could touch the mat, I would know what his pine cone tastes like. I want to be the one. Often in work situations, I'm the one. Throughout my teaching career, I have often, if not always, been the only queer member on straight and ugly white faculties. So, I have been the obvious pick for the DEI, Inclusive Excellence Committees, that are in those departments. And, I mean, of course I am. I walk slowly. I speak from the chest. You know, I can also parallel park. All the things that make white men and even some black men comfortable around me, to feel like I'm one of the good ones. You know, I just feel so comfortable around you. I can just come in here and just say anything. Great! When you are the one, you have to speak for everyone who is not in the majority, while making everybody in the majority it is audience participation. I know this is hell, but it'll be over soon. Okay, while making everybody in the majority comfortable. Yes! You will create DEI, inclusive excellence policies and track data, and you will lead discussions about how we can track our progress in implementing diverse policies into every element of our daily operations. You will attend DEI, inclusive excellence meetings, in which people will talk about their fears of the future, fears of American fascism, and how we can help our students navigate a world that is slowly coming for them. I'm just so tired. You will observe discussions about making serious changes in teaching, recruiting, and season selection practices. Some your students will see, and some they won't. Your colleagues will try, succeed, fail, but try again. All from a real place of concern for their students and for the world. Hey, could you shut that door? But remember, no matter how hard it gets, so we can't record LGBTQ data about our recruitment or hiring practices. Also, we have to be really careful about the shows we choose now. Or how many people don't experience what you experience, but obviously know better than you I mean, what difference does the sexuality of the actor make? I mean, when is this gonna end? Or how many people, particularly white people, will say things to you that they would never say to a black person? Oh, you're not a real man anyway. Oh, don't be offended by that. Just remember that you can take it. I mean, look at us! No diversity! Oh, hey, come here. Hey, it's okay. Hey. Just breathe. Yeah, just breathe. Okay? You are enough. Just breathe. Hey, you can do it. Because you're the one. I can't be racist. Because I'm gay. When you look at me, you can tell that I get it. I never say the wrong thing. Ever.
You've been breathing.
Oh, there is such safety, such status in being the one. Sweating profusely in a room full of white liberals in their 30s. I get it. I am wise, useful, and inspired. Everything I say is intuitive. I have tattoos. I really hope that sweat going down my crack. My belly flips and flops against the pull of gravity. No, I can't hold in my belly or else I can't breathe. Oh my God! I am keeping up with the beautiful straight guy next to me. Whoops, not anymore! I can see my reflection in the pool of sweat forming on my mat. What is a man? I want to be a man so badly, but I don't know how to be a man and gay at the same time. I know how to make straight guys laugh, which affords me respect and safety in family meetings, but I will never be their equal. I threaten them because deep down inside, they will always be afraid of catching it. Hugging a straight guy is an unbroken, unspoken contract that you won't get too close until their wives go out of town. What is a man? Why don't I get to know? Why do they get to know? No one told me. No one told me I was home. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Oh my God, are you a bear? Wow. Oh my God, does that mean that you're a man? Oh. Hey, can I be a bear? Wow. Would you shut the fuck up, Trisha? Guys, that I'm into. Lean, straight guys who don't say much. Greased up guys in wrestling trunks. Beefy men in leather pants. Oh yeah, young bears in harnesses. Straight guys in khakis who don't know they have asses. A cowboy with a drawl. Young clerks at Planet Fitness who call me boss. Oh, shy city guys who call me sir. Aquaman. Okay, we're back. Oh, furry southern guys who make mistakes. Gingers with no gaydar. Oh, dancers from out of town who hate the choreography and just know everybody. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Okay, y'all ready? Okay. Pedro Pascal in The Last of Us. Moment of silence. Okay, also the Mandalorian. Also the Fantastic Four. You know. If I can be his last hope for humanity, I will do whatever he tells me to do. Oh. Gay, baby, muscular ASMR artists who just want to give me a head massage. Try it, you don't know. Oh, and certain close friends who will remain nameless. I think that's it. Oh, by the way, my future boyfriend is nothing like any of these. Love knows better. Well, okay, all right, except for the last one. Confident brats who won't put up with my bullshit. Now, the warrior poses are actually my favorite poses in yoga. I can feel my inner abdominal muscles stretching down right into my groin. Right where I clench when I'm feeling intimidated by somebody. Or when I have to tolerate a colleague who begins a sentence with, "Well, I just don't understand." Or when I have to listen to a student say that they didn't know that missing 10 classes means they failed the class. My chest muscles relax horizontally, and my heart lifts. Wings spread across my back. My left buttock tightens. The left buttock of the flat ass that I inherited from my meek father. Is that a hand caressing it? I said, "Do you know why I don't sing around you anymore?" I know I said that. He said nothing. I can't see anybody see me, and I like it. I am sweating profusely along with everybody else. I can't see my body, but I can feel my body, and I like how that feels. I can't critique what I can't see. I feel strong. I like this feeling. Can I feel this way more often? hey, don't take us out of the pose yet. I'm so fat. But just for a moment! I'm not that fat. I say it's because you don't like it. You're always correcting me, telling me what range I should see and what I shouldn't try. I know I said something like that, not word for word. He said nothing. Stop it! Okay, now this pose is just hot. I can feel my balls pull away from my inner thigh and just hang in space. And it feels so good. Okay, I recognize the patriarchy. And I recognize toxic masculinity. But sometimes you have got to manspread without fear of being mocked on TikTok because it feels so good. Oh, my right butt is totally now. My thighs are burning, and my shoulders start to ache. If I lay from the back of my neck, oh, that is much better. My pelvis just has so much room. My pelvis is a crystal punch bowl full of gin and rose syrup and my thoughts. My hamstrings stretch in defiance of 40 years of meetings and television shows. Now, if I grip them out with my toes, I receive the balance that doing so gives me. My back expands. Damn! The exposed brick of the yoga studio walls leave marks on my shoulders and scrape my fingertips. Sweat coats my legs and my pelvic fur, cooling me off. I feel something I don't often feel. Sleep. I take up space, and it's okay. In fact, it's worth it. I'm big. I said I want to sing again. Now I know I said that. I allowed you to make me small. He was nothing. Oh! I'm going to do the other side now. He said, I always thought you were going to Alaska because you were cheating on me. No, it's because there are people outside of Kansas, Oklahoma who like me and want me to teach for them. Well, what am I going to do? I got to fuck when you're not here. I mean, I've got to have it. I mean, what am I going to do? Fuck! Oh! Hey. Yeah. I'm okay. Everything's just a little, I think I'm just really tired. I'm going to have some water. Making yourself small is supposed to guarantee the promise of a reward, which is supposed to be reward enough. It takes a lot of energy to hold your voice back. I'm so fat. You guys. Seriously, you guys. You guys in here. Oh, wait, I should say y'all. Hold on, okay. You guys, fuck me for a minute. Okay, y'all. Okay, the guy. You know the guy. He looked at me. He looked at me, and he did this. Are we fighting now? Like seriously, are we fighting now? I mean, what do I do with that? A visiting voice teacher when I was in grad school at the beginning of his residency shook my hand, and I visibly blushed, and I looked away. I fantasized about him for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, at a high school Baptist lock-in. I confessed to a man in camo pants that I listened to the devil's music. I sputtered and stammered while he prayed for me with his hands on my shoulders. It feels like that. Just look at him. Just look at him. Okay. Okay. I think he's living the practice. Okay, all right. I'll try something. Okay. I think he brought his jade wand. If you still don't get it, I'll explain after the show, but I have to move on. Okay. I can't. I mean, I just can't. Well, now we have to get married. I mean, that's a thing, right? Is that still a thing? Oh my God, just to be this. To possess a power that you don't have to suffer for. And to be in the presence of a power that will not stay at the back of the class, but proudly preen up front. He sup-broad me. Oh, chair twist? Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. All right. Okay, my belly does not have the room to move to the right, so I can put my left elbow on my right knee. So, I torque my back more to the right, to which my belly reels, and then stays in place. My knees hurt, my buttocks tighten, and then ache. My throat tightens, and my tongue rises, and now I can't breathe. I can't breathe, and I'm still in this pose. Hey, am I thin yet? Other side, okay. Countless white women can put their right elbow on their left knees, while my knees tumble to the left. This pose is supposed to bring fresh oxygen to the organs, but that can't happen if I can't breathe. There is no room for the breath to go. In a room full of white lotus flowers, I am a strangled mushroom. I hate this. I feel embarrassed, and I hate this. Okay. Just picture that you're a sponge, just wringing out all the tension. Okay. I am, but this hurts. This really hurts. This really, and back to center. Okay, I know this has been really difficult, but I'm learning a lot. Because, okay, I'm fat, okay? I'm fucking fat, okay? I know that I am fucking fat. I don't have to asphyxiate myself in a room full of Lululemon women and the straight godly abs who know that I'm fat, okay? Got it! I get it! Yoga teaches me that I'm fat, okay? Got it! Jesus Christ, I'm fat! Hey, everybody is just in their own container. Shut up! Hey, everybody here is welcome. Shut up! The mat is where we meet ourselves. Shut the fuck up, Chelsea! I meet my fat self on the mat every day, and I hate him. Oh, okay. Crow pose? Sure, why not? I mean, okay. Cussing in yoga is awesome. Yeah. It is fucking awesome. Because when you cuss in yoga, you're only saying what everyone else is thinking. No, breathing only through my nose in bow pose is not making this any easier, Mackenzie. Something on a pool of my own sweat on my yoga mat is not helping me be part of the experience. Sky! Cussing in yoga is how I survive. It gets that little bit of rage out of my belly so I can bend more deeply in half pigeon. And I can do what they do. And I can be just like everybody else without needing help. Hey, let me set the scene for you. It is a two-story yoga, well actually it's a two-story house-turned-yoga studio in which the current teacher was raised. I am bent over, shut up, in cross-leg hamstring stretch, and I just can't. It has been 2 minutes, and I cannot tolerate my body blocking my lungs anymore. Breathing is not a physical option, and I'm tired of feeling like I should be enjoying this. I am gay, fat, and in pain, and I've got to do something about it. So I do. I scream. I told you. Okay. The class laughs. I am seen with my fat ass up in the air. I am seen. I immediately apologized to the teacher. And she says, no, it's okay. Sometimes you just have to let it out. And so I do. About once a week. Lizard pose. Holy shit! Low plank for 1 minute. God damn it! Eagle pose with my balls shooting between my thighs. Holy fuck! Compliment from my teacher telling me what a beautiful practice I have. Fuck! You're awesome. You are amazing. Okay, hey everybody, can we just give it up for Chelsea? Yes, girl, yes. Oh, yes, girl, yes. House down boots, yes, girl, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's just keep going. Feels good. Feels good to be bad. Oh, fuck, but there it is again. Fat guy makes people laugh. Fat man gets love. Damn it! I hate being the bear. I hate it. Okay, I like it. Well, I mean, I like it now. Okay, well, I like it a lot. I came out during the summer, before my last year of grad school. I was described as stubby by a theater critic for my thesis performance. And I took that to mean fat, but acceptable. My mother wrote me a letter after I came out to the family that I was gay. She said that if I ever got AIDS, we would not take care of me because it would be too expensive. Also, masturbating was against God's will. So I came out in the 90s ready to fuck to be who I've always wanted to be. And it immediately shut down because fucking meant death. Okay, yes, I know it was the 90s. I know this was before PrEP. But I got scared off of sex right when I was ready to have sex. Oh, by the way, I was a virgin. I would go to the bars and just stand by myself. I would look, linger, lose. And then go home to the warm embrace of my right hand. I would order 2 Bud Lights. By the way, being poor affords you no taste. And I would eat popcorn, mixed nuts, pretzels, cheese sticks, just anything that would give me something to do, anything that would keep me from killing myself. A man in Raleigh, North Carolina approached me, and he said, if you keep eating that popcorn, you're going to get fat. A young man on poppers in Raleigh, North Carolina approached me, and he said, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I want to get into that big fat biscuit bud. When I asked him to repeat himself, he did. And then he went off to a bump. This was in front of friends. An older gentleman, oh my God, probably not much older than I am now, approached me. And he said, hey, you like fast cars? I got fast cars. take care of you. You like that? I got money. You like that? I can take care of you. I mean, I let him finish and then I walked away. I put up with shit like this because I was afraid to approach people. Dating meant death. I ate 40 pounds in my 20s and it wasn't muscle. I ate boxes of bacon, 2-liter bottles of Diet Coke, bags of chips, cans of mixed nuts, just anything that was salty. Anything that would make up for the boyfriend who would kill me if I loved him. I would go to the bar that I was staying all my life, and I would just watch The Hunt over and over and over again, just wishing I could be part of it. Being the fat, funny gay guy does not get you laid. But it does get you character roles with accents, especially when you don't look like a headshot anymore. Food kept me from dying. Food was just always there for me, consenting to whatever I wanted of it. I could touch it, smell it, taste it slowly, and it was okay. And it was legal. I mean, I could go to the store and just follow any urge, whim, or need. And food would just be there for me saying, well, hello, sir, what can I do for you, sir? Food was the one thing that I could control. Food pleased me. Food was there for me, was within my reach, and would never shut me down. And it would never, ever, ever tell me that I was too fat for the pool party, or the play party, or even the after party. And it would never tell me, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. Or, oh, I just don't think of you like that. Or, Ben, you don't look like this anymore. Or, oh, that's my favorite one. I'm just concerned about your health. Or it would never just walk by me while I looked at its ass, or flat abs, or white teeth, or house, or car, and wonder, why do queer people say that everybody's welcome and then we treat each other like shit? Food was there for me. Food told me that it was okay to be gay. Food would hold me while I cried and told it that I always knew that I love boys. And it would say, you know what, I've always known that and I'll stand by you because you are my special little boy. Food is at the Pride Parade, at the inclusive church, at the orgy, at the gear night, at the funeral, and at the protest. Food is always there for me. Food loves me. Food is patient. Food is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. Food does not dishonor others. Food is not self-serving. It is not easily angered. and it keeps no record of wrongs. Food does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. Food always protects. Food always trusts. It always honors. It always perseveres. Food never fails. Guys into me. Effeminate southern guys who are afraid to cuss. Masseurs who like to wrestle. Oh, Appalachian admins with silk sheets. Adult babies who just want to be of service. Puppies in their 20s who are learning that life is unfair. Older box office managers who wonder if it's too late. California boys who study movement. Moving on. Okay. Upstate New York mystic coin collectors. Raleigh got weird. I don't know what it's got weird. It just got weird. Expats who wonder what they saw in America. Fourth grade teachers who want my job. And certain close friends who will remain nameless. I think that's it. Except for my future boyfriend. Millennial defense attorneys who like cross-stitching. Science fiction audiobooks. And me. Love has strange taste. Woo! Muscles relaxed. Breath easy. Stillness. And then pop! Okay, so we were going to a Halloween party in Tulsa for other fat men and for bears, because after 2 years we still hadn't made any friends in this small Oklahoma town. And he gets really quiet, and then he says, "You know what, we really should have checked to see if we were sexually compatible before we got married." And that took me aback a minute, because I tried really hard to make life good after my first of 2 tenure denials by taking a job in this small Kansas town across the Oklahoma border so he could still be close to his kids that I never learned to love. And so I got real quiet, and then I looked at him, and I said, "What do you mean by that?" Which I knew was a lie because he used sex to moderate his bipolarism and his mania, and I was just so tired at night, and he'd get so angry when I would not want to fuck after 18 hours of commuting and teaching and directing and blaming myself for everything and working to do better. And he said, "I bought them for you. And it hurts sometimes, but I got used to it. And you should do the same for me." And then my werewolf teeth and my makeup and trust, I said, look, I don't like lobotomy. It really hurts. And then I don't feel anything. And then he said, it hurt me too. And if you loved me, you would bother for me. Or else we're going to have to decide if this is going to work out anymore. Or something like that. And I got really quiet because I hated what he was asking me to do. But I knew that I asked so much of him by moving to this small town to restart life while I taught at a small community college in the middle of fuck, while he slowly gave up teaching to work at Lowe's, which made him miserable. And he just wanted to be an artist. So at the party, we didn't talk much, and he got high, and I got awkward, but we drank and we had fun. Sidebar. One night I woke to him on top of me and I thought I was being attacked. He kissed me, sucked my cock, and for a minute I really thought someone had broken into our house. And the next morning he said it helped me finally get to sleep. Anyway, after about a couple of weeks or months or maybe a year, I don't remember, I don't know. I just remember a few conversations about him topping me. And I said, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. But then I realized that I was being really selfish for not giving him what he wanted. And it had been all about me. And that I was ignoring his needs. And we took a small starter butt plug that I bought years ago in Tennessee to see if I liked it. But I didn't. And he put a lot of our favorite lube on it. Gun oil. It's so good, y'all. And he slowly worked it into my butthole. And I felt nothing. No pleasure. No excitement. No joy. No love. Nothing except shame for not being a better husband and for taking away from his kids. And I should work hard. And my hole finally opened up. I guess, I don't know, I gotta tell you what it feels like to be loose in the ass. And then he moved it out and began putting his dick inside me, and then it hurt. Really, 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 really bad. And I just bit my lip because I promised that it was his turn. And I waited for it to feel good. But it didn't. It didn't at all. His dick hurt really bad, and I didn't know how to enjoy it. And he seemed happy, and huffed, and puffed. And then I just didn't feel anything. He was pumping in me and getting deeper. And I think I was yelling or grunting loudly, but it wasn't the fun kind. And I just didn't feel anything after the pain. There was just nothing. He was just going on just like the shotgun shell going up inside me. And I wasn't enjoying it, but that's what I get. And then... But I began slamming my fist and forearm violently on the bed, and it scared him. And he said, "Okay, we're gonna stop." And he slowly pulled out, and he cleaned me up, and said, "Hey, we'll just try again later," which we never did. And I couldn't say anything, and I wouldn't say anything. And when we went to bed, I curled up and faced away from him. And I think he asked me how I felt, and I didn't answer him. And I don't remember what we talked about in the morning, but I didn't tell anyone that until after we were no longer together. And as I spoke it out loud, and people reacted in a way that surprised me, I realized that I get it. It was my turn. And I get it. This is how my people first learn about sex a lot of times. Get it? Oh, I get it. You don't have to tell me that you just don't get it! Because I do. I do. I do. When you look at me, you know that I get it. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. So my therapist in the small Oklahoma town said, you get it now. And I said, I know, I get it. We both knew no one would help me if I went for help. But I was to remember, if the subject came up, especially by a woman, I was to remember that I get it. I was to tell my ex to never do that to anyone else. Hey, I wouldn't press charges. But I had to tell him exactly what he did. I didn't. I was never taught to fight. Fighting was for non-Christians and bullies and bad boys, I don't know. So, when you don't know how to fight, you go to mom or to teacher for help. However, there comes a day when mom, dad, principals, and teachers, they don't help you anymore.
You have to know that when they call you a sissy, when they say that you got big breasts like a girl, that means they like you.
And so, you learn to just ignore them. And when you ignore them, those stupid, immature bullies who Christ asks us to love, learn that you'll take it. Oh, they don't ignore you. They come for you. It's fun. You're taking all this harassment and horror and hatred into your body, but it's not going anywhere because you're not turning it into anything. You're not doing anything with it. So, it starts to store inside you. It builds clumps, piles, until it starts to show. Enduring other people's hatred only teaches them that hate wins. Turning the other cheek only gets you hit again. It also gets other people hit again. Self-hatred is hatred. And it facilitates the hatred of others. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so, would you shut up? Just shut up! I think I get it now. Tree pose is a hard pose for me because I have to find a point of focus on an opposite wall. When about revenge on all those who've hurt me. I shake and sway and hate myself just a little bit more, and I feel fat and old and closer to death than just anybody else in the room. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I am just tired of falling, straining, grunting, and feeling ashamed of what happened. And no amount of crying, eating, or lusting up for a tan god in yoga pants can change my past. Without the ability to talk to people who hurt me, without the ability to do something, the only thing to do with this anger has been to turn it on myself. Hatred of others is hatred, and it facilitates the hatred of the self. So what now? Nobody told me that a principal will tell you that when boys call you a faggot, it's because they like you. The boys at Whitney Middle School, now called Nathan Hale Junior High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma, really liked me. I know. No one told me that straight guys are really cool with gay shit until you want to talk about gay shit. And that side hugs are the line. Oh, I know. No one told me that we can record data and implement policy on how to better represent underrepresented cultures in our classrooms, on our stages, and in our recruitment. Well, except for your culture. Hey, by the way, that DEI Inclusive Excellence Plan is due at the end of the month. Thank you for all you do. I know. And no one told me that woke white students can take away my words. 20-year-olds with anxiety have the right to patrol my speech. And thank God, because I might say what I feel and they might feel something. Ooh, I know. No one told me that privilege and sweat smell so good. No one told me that there's no reward for suffering. The reward is that someone else doesn't. No one told me that showing your body in public is an act of defiance. Well, it is with your body. And nobody told me that you can be in the room where it happens if you stay quiet. I know! I know all this, Ben. You know all of this, Ben! So what now?
I sent emails and I don't
and he was nothing. I mean, you'd be an absolute fool not to apply for tenure, Ben. I mean, there's something I can do. I mean, look at all this. I can't sign off on this. My hands are absolutely tied. But, said he really liked my work on that show. Well, yeah. It's always been a question of your teaching. But I'll have an extra year to look, right? Hey, what did we learn today? Well, I learned that making yourself small guarantees the promise of a reward, which is supposed to be reward enough. And I have made myself small to please tenure committees, Kansas housewives, straight hot guys in puka shells, iconic Scottish voice teachers, and bipolar ex-husbands. And I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. And then you fire me, or you leave me anyway. Wanting you, wanting to be you, has robbed me of the opportunity to want and to be myself. Which is what I'm supposed to do when I come here. It takes a lot of energy to hold your voice back. And if I don't have the energy anymore, and being small isn't working, I'm going to have to do something that the twinks in 1998 are not going to like. So here we go. I'm fatter than you. I'm bigger than you. I'm so fat. I'm so big. I'm so big. I take up so much space. I'm big. Everyone can see me because I'm so big. I'm so big. I'm big. And I get to be big. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking fuck. I'm big. I'm big. I can't be small. Because I'm big. I have the broad chest of my tenant father, grandfather. And I have the Welsh jawline of my English teacher, father. I have the blue eyes of my English teacher turned hermit, mother. I have nice legs. I don't know who I got them from, sorry, I don't know. You know what? My hair used to be 5 colors. It was black, brown, blonde, red, and only a little white. Now it is almost completely white. And it looks so good. How dare I not see what is beautiful in the mirror every morning? And how dare I not see that those parts of me are sexy and desirable? How dare I work to be less than I am? And how dare I not see what a gift a body is? fey, and tempting. I'm so fat! Oh, fuck it.
Yes, that is me.